In final exams, when a question is when in question asked find the zeros, and most of the students use factorization method uh, to find the zeros. They take a long time. In if the question takes 1 box, if a question is an objective type question, most of the students do factorization method to solve the quadratic polynomial. They take a long time. So I show you how to find the zeros within 2 or 3 seconds. If you have if we have an example x square minus 8x plus 12, this is a quadratic polynomial. If we want to find the zeros, if this question carries 1 box, if we question says find the zeros, you use this factorization method. This a into c, coefficient of x square is 1 and c term is 12. You have to multiply these two and you get 12. And here is sign of this 12 is positive, and you have to add these two factors of the 12. If we want to you have to find the factors of 12, and you take 2 into 6. 3 3 into 4 is also a factor of 12, but if we add 3 and 4, if we add 3 and 4, you get minus 7. But you have to uh, if we add these two, you want to get this minus 8. If the 3 and 4 is also a factor of 12, but if we add these two, you get minus 7. That's why I can't take this 3 and 4. I take 2 and 6. If we multiply these two, you will get 12, and you have to add these two, you get minus 8. You take minus 2 and minus 6. If we want to add these two, we get minus 8. And you have to oppose this. You have to write opposite signs of minus 2 and plus 6, and you get 2 and 6. They are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. And similarly, in quadratic equation, you can find the roots of that quadratic equation with using the same way, if the question carries 1 box. And most of the students do factorization method. It takes a long time. After that, you get answer. Either the answer is correct or incorrect. And this is a main problem happens in exam with the students. And also, point number 2, if you have a quadratic polynomial, if you want to find the sum of zeros and the product of zeros, you know the formula. If, for example, x square minus 2x plus 4, this is a quadratic polynomial. If we want to find the sum of zeros and the product of zeros, most of the students, if this question takes 1 box, most of the students use factorization method to find the zeros of this quadratic. To find the first, they find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, and after that they add these zeros and product these zeros. This is a long way, and you already know the formula: sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a, and product of 0, you have no need to find the zeros with the help of factorization method. If this question carries 1 box, product of zeros is c by a, and you use this formula, you get the answer within no time. And here b is minus 2, and formula, this is minus of this, and b is minus 2, and a is coefficient of x square is 1. With this it becomes 2. And if you take this c by a, product of 0, you get 4, and divide by 1 is equal to 4. This is the way to find the zeros, to find the find the zeros in this. And in this, you have to find the sum of zeros and the product of zeros. If these types of questions come in exams with 1 marks and MCQs, yeah, object type questions, you do this way, and you get the answer correct in a short way. Thank you.